Hello and welcome back to another Animal Crossing Island build video / update. So a lot of changes have happened on Halong Bay. Wow, what a clear night. I wonder if Celeste is here. So let's show you without further ado. These flowers on the side here were temporary, although I'm really liking how it looks. And I kind of fenced this area in, my little garden, with the furniture flower items to match their flower. Originally, I have a stream here that was supposed to divide it, although I don't really like it right now. I'm not sure what I'll do with it. I'll probably close it off or maybe add a divider row of flowers or something. So this is pretty much complete with the exception of needing to grow more purple windflowers. And down here I have my hyacinth lamps. I just need some orange hyacinths. And up here is a very large change. So I'll insert what it looked like to build this as a speed build so you can see what it took. Here I'm building my ice walkway and I had to move everything in so I can continue my custom pathing on the edges. The reason I am moving them instead of picking them up is in your inventory you can't see what color it is, and I want to separate the colors accordingly. I don't want a blue with a blue, or I don't want a blue across from a blue, and so on and so forth. So putting down path under the path, it's really annoying that custom paths can be seen in the map. So what it previously looked like is down below the bushes and fencing alternation. And now I'm going to put out the rest of the partitions I have so I can see what color it is and go from there by pushing and pulling. So it was hard because I can't pull if it's on the far edge of the cliff. I can't push or pull. So I needed to kind of calculate. See, I was one off, so I had to pull it and push it. I had to calculate what it looks like to be in line with the next partition. So obviously right now it's the winter season and these frozen DIY recipes are in season. So I actually got the idea to use this as fencing. I saw a video of someone putting orange flowers in front of an orange partition, etc. And I thought it would be a great idea to change my walkway, which I previously had alternating fences and bushes, to these frozen partitions as a fence. I didn't realize how high they were. They're basically my height. And I loved all the color variants for these items. Check out my other video if you haven't yet. So I wanted a way to use them, and I am all about color, so I thought this was a great idea, but was super mad at myself when I got the idea because this would require 100 snowflakes. And as you can see, it's not complete yet, but it's getting there, and I really like how it looks. So let me know if you guys like how it looks too. So if we go here on the left side, it's my rose garden, which is pretty much complete with the exception of one purple rose. Let's go this way. So no big changes on the river canal. Here in front of David, I want to alternate blue and gold, so I'm working on breeding some gold roses. I forget if you guys already saw this pumpkin patch here I have built out. So I'm not sure what to do on this stretch of beach yet. If you guys have any ideas, I would love to hear from you. So if we come over here, we have a life-size chessboard, which I'm pretty proud of. I saw pictures of people who did something crazy, like use scorpion lamps as pawns, and I thought there's no way I'm crafting that many scorpion lamps. So I decided to use these raccoons, which I think are hilarious, and I saw the bears from someone else's island, but I wanted to be I wanted to add my own original element to it. So this was born, although the Aries rocking chair and the Aquarius urns didn't work as well as I imagined since they're a little lower. I have this little skeleton in the back corner as just a test, so not 100% complete, but I am pleased with how it has turned out thus far. If we come down this way, we have a little import pier area. So right with the fishing pier, I think it makes a ton of sense. I got inspiration off of a Chase Crossing Island tour video. I will link down below. So thank you for that. I need to switch this trash can out for a red one. So just a pier with some treasures, some art, a little bar area with some entertainment, and then over here you have a little lounging pool area. And I thought the brown pool was perfect since the deck, it matches the color of the deck. And over here you walk through this Tiki Bar. Really proud of this area as well. And this is, one of my weaknesses or something that I hadn't really tried yet was perspective builds like this one. So still a work in progress, but I really like how it's turning out, especially that cedar tree that's decorated with ornaments in the back. Let me know if you guys have any ideas or suggestions. Ooh, I had not seen the fires I put in the back yet. I'm probably gonna move those forward, and I do need another rockhead statue. And those frozen pillars you see are on the 3rd level. So playing around with this, and then you have a little live band area and a train station, which is all colorful. Balloon. Oops. So I have my train station built out, and over here we have some melted snow boys with my, I guess, downtown shopping district. And thanks to Instagram, I got this amazing idea of a well surrounded by bushes. It's obviously still a work in progress, but I finally decided what I want my centerpiece here to be. I didn't really find something I liked previously. I tried a bonfire as well as the name is escaping me right now. But I'm really liking how this is turning out. Put a little snowman there, build some more snowmen. So over here, I built out my space area. So again, inspired by a Chase Crossing Island tour, I built it in 2 layers. So it's as if you're lifting off from this layer, hence all the rockets and the astronaut, to the moon where you have the landed shuttle, the lander, your Nova lights, a rover, a lot of Nova lights and star clocks backwards, and at the end of it you see a UFO. Oops, I had it bookmarked already. There you go. And over here you can see, I really like the view of my little memorial area from the space area. I wanted to build a cemetery, but then I wondered if it was too Halloween-y, and then I got the fabulous idea to put it on the rocks because I really wanted to use the Western style stones that I had not used in my other island. And I thought the flower stands always looked funeral-y, so that's why they're there. Luckily, I have some old villager photos from villagers who no longer live on Tahiti. I didn't realize I had a third. I'll bring Winnie's photo. So this is, and I added some black flowers to match. So area is shaping up, and this I don't know what I'm gonna do with quite yet. So if we come this way, I need to customize these stalls, and then my secret beach hasn't changed much. Just added a little cannon, a harp, and a sitting area while waiting for red. And over here we have the restaurant. I'm looking for a blue portable toilet. Wow, it looks really nice with the decked out cedar trees. So you have a restroom area with cooking and some seating, some food and table settings next to this beautiful waterfall bridge view with a Tree's Bounty tree in the middle. And over here I just added some food entertainment, popcorn, candy machine. So let's go this way. If we go, let's go this way. If we go this way, I've built out my butterfly garden with a rainbow flower gradient, thanks to someone on Instagram who detailed how to build a butterfly garden with every breedable at least one of every breedable flower color. I'm still waiting on some butterfly models, but pretty pleased with how it's turning out. It definitely took a lot more space than I anticipated, and I'm excited to have the grand Atlas moth model right here. It'll look really good, I think. And over here, I completed the kind of jail bar walkway. Not many changes on my museum area. So I started a little excavation dig site, which I thought made a ton of sense to lead down to a outdoor library. This is one of my newest creations, and I'm really pleased with how it's looking right now. Added a few zodiac items. I still need to build this out, obviously, but you have to have the grand piano because it's one of my favorite items in the game. I think that Pisces lamp behind the bookcase looks perfect. And now that I'm seeing it at night for the first time, I think I need to add a few more lights, so I will do that. So if we come back up here, it's the neighborhood, and if you watched my last villager hunt, you know that Julian has moved in. Spoiler alert if you haven't. So I decorated his yard, and then I decorated Alice's yard, which I'm really proud of how it's coming out. And then Chrissy, who already gave me her photo, I decorated her yard. So the neighborhood is really coming together, which I'm excited about that. I don't know if I'm going to keep Deirdre. I do really like her, even though she was not on my short list. So one more villager yard decorated is Bianca, and these are all the ones that are staying with me. So hence, there's Julian, he looks so magical. Hence why they get decorated yards. I really like that she has her own spa. When Cherry comes in, I plan on putting a black outdoor bath for him. So over here, I just put a stone table on the stone. I really like how it blends in. This is just something I placed because it was in my pocket. I'm not sure what I'm doing with this yet. But over here, a little rock campsite with some marshmallows, utilizing the new kids tent, cornucopia, and Tree's Bounty little tree. So if we come back down this way, you may have seen a little peek of it earlier. I built a mini golf course, which I am very proud of. I love how the patterns look and the use of the pearl as the golf ball, which was not my idea, but definitely super brilliant. And this is in my flyover when I fly into my island, and it looks super great. I'll add in a picture for you guys. So really happy with this area. Added some mush lamps, variety of mush lamps, and some sandees with a little diner sign. Oh yes, 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 I love it when villagers sit down. And my trick is I trap them before opening my camera because I can't tell you how many times a villager gets up while you open your camera. If you feel me, give this video a like. And I love how Godzilla looks in the background. And even I just added the tent for Bianca's house. It looks so perfect with the Cherry Blossom Mountain standee. Julian! Yes. Too bad I'm in my construction hat. I think that's the thing I hate most about being in construction is if someone is ready for a cute photo, you have this ugly hat on. Anyways, see, he gets up immediately. So here's my campsite. I moved it to this side because I needed to clear it for the pier area you saw earlier. And since I used my yellow lighthouse, I decided to make this a yellow area, complete with a shell arch, shell bed, bike, flowers, the kids' tent, some chairs, a partition, and a lifeguard chair. Hi, Gulliver. So, liking how this area is coming out a lot. My flower breeding area is a mess. I'm going to need to clear everything eventually. But it's such a struggle since you can't store flowers, and I want an area to go to grab whatever flowers I need. What do you want, Biff? sorry, not right now. Okay. I meant to start a snow tubing area that I saw on Instagram, but kind of drawing a blank here, so might change my mind. I also have a few ideas of maybe adding a fashion show or a flower mart or a fruit mart. So let me know if you guys want to see any of those builds. That's pretty much the update on Halong Bay. Thanks so much for tuning in, and subscribe if you want to continue seeing my island progress.